Module number 2, lesson number 1. Patent does not already exist. In addition to the discovery of prior art, when you perform a patent search, another very important discovery is the type of patent. As you will see several times in this course, patent type will play a role in several basic decisions, including how to properly protect your idea, marketing strategy, and how to take your idea to market. First, however, we need to take a side trip to really understand two basic patent types: design patent and utility patent. The question is it a design patent or a utility patent that you seek? On this slide, you see two glasses, which will provide a good illustration of the fundamental difference between a design patent and a utility patent. I have to kind of put a disclaimer in right here. In no way am I attempting to offer legal advice in any manner. Furthermore, this present course is only intended to briefly introduce you to various ways in which your idea may be patent protected. I absolutely recommend that you seek competent legal counsel as to any questions you may have regarding legal protection that may be available. A design patent protects only the appearance of an article, but not its structure or functional features. Design patents do have specific uses, which we will discuss later. The utility patent is available for any new and useful process, machine, manufacture, or composition of matter, or any new and useful improvement. How about a product enhancement? Absolutely. As you can see from this next slide, the paperclip was invented as a very useful product, and later on another person came along and invented serrated paper clips, which made the paperclip even better, and also got a patent on that enhancement. So as you can see, making a product that already has a patent better is a patentable idea. All right, are we ready for another homework assignment? The next homework assignment is to go to the uspto.gov website. This is your primary U.S. Patent and Trademark Office website, and take about 20 or 30 minutes to explore much information about other types of patents and all sorts of things. This is a great website. Go spend about 20 or 30 minutes exploring the uspto.gov website. Module 2, Lesson 2, must be non-obvious. In other words, your idea must be sufficiently different from what has been used or described before. For example, a change in color or a change in size are not usually patentable. The USPTO website states that in order to be non-obvious, it must be non-obvious to one having ordinary skill in the pertinent art at the time the invention was made. Now you must be very careful about this, because the patent examiners, when they're patenting your idea for patentability, will really challenge you on this. In this slide, we're going to show you just a quick little example. The product on the left we'll assume is patented, while the one on the right would not be able to be patented because it's not obvious that the one on the right is so different than the one on the left that it would be considered non-obvious. So therefore, this is just an example. For more information, I really encourage you to seek the advice of a patent attorney if you have any question about this. Module number 2, lesson number 3, question number 3. Is it useful? First off, let me say that this answer is going to be both fun and contradictory. Why? because even though the U.S. Patent Office says your idea must be useful, as I will show you, there are many products and ideas deemed to be useless starting out, but became very successful, making millions of dollars for their Imagineer. It would take too long here, but this is one place where the proper use of a design patent can really help. The government website says that a design patent protects only non-functional, purely ornamental designs. It does not have to prove usefulness. Now, a utility patent must prove usefulness because it's much more broad coverage. But let me show you an example of several products that are completely useless, but with good marketing sometimes become huge success. But wait, as useless as some of these products I'm getting ready to show you once seemed, each of the products on the next slide and many others with proper marketing became great ideas that earned millions of dollars. So what I say, never give up. How many of you have ever heard of Chia Pet? How many of you have ever heard of the Pet Rock? Or the Post-it note? We use Post-it notes every day. All three of these products are just examples of useless ideas when they started out that became very, very, very successful even to this day. Module number 2, lesson number 4. Is it novel? Novel is an interesting term, so let's talk about the conditions for novelty. Number 1, no prior patent. We already learned that as one of the first things we do. We do a patent search to see if we're stepping on or creating a problem with somebody else's patent. Number 2, not described in print. You cannot have a patent application that's been described somewhere else in another publication. Number 3, no prior public use. You are allowed to sell a certain number of items as you're developing your product, but you cannot have prior use for that item in a big way. I'm not sure exactly what the number is that you can sell, but you can't have prior public use. And number 4, pretty obvious, not presently on sale. You can give them away, you can test them, you can sell a few test products, but you cannot have them presently for sale. Module 2, lesson number 5. Can you explain it? If your idea is a method or a process and you can explain it in a series of steps that somebody who has your skills could repeat, then by definition it is patentable. That is very important for you to be able to step by step teach somebody who has the same knowledge that you do and same skills how to repeat this method or process. If you can meet that test, then it is by definition patentable. And that finishes our module number 2, the 5 important elements to any idea before you start spending a lot of time and money developing a new process, patent, or method of doing something.